Well, there's a difference when you move up in size. I mean, for Conor McGregor at 145, 155 pounds, which is his weight class, when you move up to 170, you saw it in the Diaz fight. Diaz was so much bigger than him, and Diaz did a great job. Diaz is another one too, who has an unbelievable chin. Has good stand-up and has good punching power himself, laying on him and really putting his weight on him, and did a great job in that fight of doing exactly what he needed to do, bum rushing him, running in at him all the time and putting tons of pressure on him. And then, there's been this talk between Woodley and Conor about those guys fighting. Oh. The difference is that when you get to that to the level, those guys that fight at 170 walk around way more than 170. When Conor's trying to make 170, he weighed in at 168. And it was hard for him to get to that weight. Those guys are used to, getting hit much harder.
Yeah, it could be dangerous.
It's just, I just don't think Conor needs to mess around at that weight. He needs to stay at 55. Well, Anthony Pettis, the former 155-pound champion, that iconic shot of him running on the side of the cage and kicking Ben Henderson in the face. The kid's incredibly talented. He's taken out all the best, and Max Holloway is on a 9-fight win streak. The kid's been winning for 3 years. His only loss is a decision to Conor McGregor, which was over 3 years ago.
I wasn't able to get anybody quite as tall and long as him, but definitely been rolling with better grapplers than him. But, everything's different once you get in there and it's a competition. And, I'm sure he's going to be tough and tough to submit. And, I'm excited. This is more of a laid back, not really even a training camp, but, more for fun for me. And I've been enjoying the training of something a little bit different.
Yeah, for those of you, don't forget, this is the Submission Underground 2. It's going to take place December 11th at the Roseland Theater in Portland, Oregon. And it'll all take place on Flow Sports. It's presented by Flow Sports and Chael Sonnen.
Floyd Mayweather isn't going to fight him, man. It's never going to happen. Listen, if you look at the biggest fight anybody ever talked about at the time was Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. Look how long it took that fight to be made. And those guys are in the same sport.
Right. Man, that fight sucked, by the way.
Yeah.
Plus, it's horrible. Plus, Floyd, I'm not taking anything away from Floyd. Listen, even no matter what you're doing, the timing or whatever it is, to go undefeated for 20 years, it's a huge feat. It's incredible. But Floyd has been perfect at fighting guys at the right guys at the right time.
Well,
he isn't going to get in there and mix it up with Conor. Knowing what you know about Conor, just from what you've seen, without even knowing him personally, do you think that if him and Floyd get in there and start mixing it up, Conor McGregor might not hit him with a spinning fucking back kick to the body, or you know what I mean?
Oh wait, I thought it was pure boxing.
No, it's supposed to be.
Even if it was pure boxing,
he's saying he had a reflex.
Doesn't mean he can't throw a kick.
Oh, you know what? That would be nice.
Imagine that.
Listen, I don't know how much more I could say it publicly, how much I respect the guy,
right,
how different and special he is, and everything else, and then all this stuff going on with, I stripped him of the title, and I strip him of anything, you know what I mean? The deal was, I said every day leading up to that fight, he had to give up one of those belts. And what do you think? I just went, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I picked the 145. No. He gave up the 145-pound title. All this controversy that people try to stir up over, the belt thing. Did I not say every day leading up to the belt, I'd never done this before, but I was going to do it for Conor?
Right.
I've never done it before, but I'm going to do it for Conor. And that belt hadn't been defended in almost a year. It's not fair to the rest of the guys in that division. you know, Pettis absolutely deserves a shot, and Jose Aldo just beat Frankie Edgar, so you can't tie up the entire division. But I did let him fight for it. I let him do it. You know, he says I'm still a two-weight champion. He's damn right he is. Yeah. He is a two-weight champion.
That's right.
It doesn't take away what that guy accomplished and what he's done. And when you look at the 145-pound title, he didn't lose it. He gave it up. He didn't lose it. It was never beaten, and the belt was never taken from him. He's the man. He's the guy. You know, no doubt about it.